Hello everyone, good morning. This is Narendra from IRE Aero A section. Today I am going to explain about optical fiber communication system. Let us discuss about now. Start from introduction. Fiber optics communication is a method of transmitting information from one place to another by sending pulses of light through an optical fiber. The light forms an electromagnetic carrier wave that is modulated to carry information. Optical fiber. An optical fiber is a dielectric wave guide that operates at optical frequencies. This fiber wave guide is normally cylindrical in form. Functions. It confines electromagnetic energy in form of light to within its surfaces and guides the light in a direction parallel to its axis. Principle of light propagation through a fiber. When the light ray is incident on the interface between two medium having different indices at an angle greater than critical angle, the light gets totally internally reflected within the medium of higher refractive index. Refractive index. The refractive index of a medium is defined as the ratio of velocity of light in vacuum to the velocity of light in the medium. The propagation of light with an optical fiber is explained using the ray theory model. A ray of light travels more slowly in an optically dense medium than in one that is less dense. When a ray is incident at an angle normal at the surface of the interface between two dielectrics of different refractive indices, reflection occurs as shown in the figure. We can see the figure now. You cannot see, I can see. If the dielectric on other side of interface has the refractive index which is less than n1, then the refraction is such that the ray path 3, this index medium is at an angle phi 2 to the normal where phi 2 is greater than phi 1. The angle of incidence phi 1 and the refraction phi 2 are related to each other and to the refractive indices of electric by Snell's law of refractive, which station that's n1 sin phi 1 n2 sin phi 2. When the angle of refraction is 90 degrees and the refracted ray emerges parallel to the interface between the dielectrics, the angle of incidence must be less than 90 degrees. This is the limiting case of refraction and the angle of incidence is known as the critical angle. At an angle incidence greater than critical angle, the light is reflected back into the originating dielectric medium with high references around 99.9%. This phenomenon is called total integral reflection. Conditions to achieve total internal reflection. The phenomenon of total internal reflection occurs at the interface between two dielectrics of different refractive indices only when light is incident on the dielectric of lower incidence from the dielectric of higher index. The angle of incidence exceeds the critical value. Different types of fibers and their properties. Based on fibers used in communication, they are classified into sub-index fiber, single mode, multi-mode, graded index fiber, multi-mode, step index fiber. The refractive index of core is maximum and constant throughout the core. There is a stepwise decrease of refractive index in charting. The refractive index of charting is given by n1 equal to refractive index of 4, lambda equal to refractive index difference between core and cladding. Step index multimode fiber. The difference between refractive indices core and cladding is more. Its core has large diameter. It is used in short distance communication because attenuation is large. Step index single mode fiber. The difference between refractive indices of core and cladding is very less. Its core diameter is very small. It has low attenuation and very high bandwidth. It has low numerical aperture, so these are used in long distance communications. Graded index fiber. The refractive index of core varies parabolically such that it's maximum at the core axis and minimum at the core cladding boundary. The refractive index of graded index fiber is given by General overview of optical fiber communication system. Like all other communication systems, the primary object of optical fiber communication system also is to transfer the signal containing information from the source to destination. The general block diagram of optical fiber communication system is shown in the figure. Primary elements of optical fiber communication system. Figure shows the major elements used in an optical fiber communication system. As you can see, the transmitter stage consists of a light source and associated drive circuitry. Again, the receiver section includes photodetector, signal amplifier, and signal restore. Benefits of optical fiber communication system. Some of the innumerable benefits of optical fiber communication systems are immense bandwidth to utilize total electrolytical isolation in the transmission medium, very low transmission loss, small size and lightweight, high signal security, immunity to interference and crosstalk, very low power consumption, and wide scopes of system expansion, etc. Applications. Due to its variety of advantages, optical fiber communicate system has a wide range of applications in different fields, namely public network field, which includes trunk network, junction networks, local access networks, submerged system, synchronous systems, etc. Field of military applications, civil consumers, and industrial applications. Field of computer, which is the center of search right now. Thank you, everyone. Hope you understand everything which I explained.